Hey YouTube, welcome to Wrestling with Noah. With me, your host Noah. Today we're going to talk about WWE and UFC merging to form the newly created TKO Group Holdings. Right here we have the first article from PW Insider. This is just going over what PW Insider said from how they formed. We got a few articles coming up later on about what's going to happen with media rights with Nick Khan. Nick Khan said the media rights are going to be starting to get pushed during football season, so the NFL. Our second one is from Fightful, where Nick Khan talks about WWE media rights, and we're gonna start pushing it during football season. Talks about who he was talking to, and his quote right here. And then we have another report. This one also comes from EW Insider. Again, just about WWE and UFC and TKO. And then we have our fourth report. And this one comes from Fightful. Endeavor CCO. Our mission is to capitalize on premier content and live events. So this is about premium live events. So WWE would be for Peacock, of course, and then UFC is, of course, ESPN Plus. And this is just the COO talking about those two things. Talks about who he was talking to for the interview and the quote. And then we have another report. This one comes from PW Insider as well, with some new information about the merge with TKO. This one is Nick Khan sending out a statement. Our next one is Nick Khan talking about the WWE and UFC merge, how some fighters after they retire from UFC could go to WWE. That might include Hall of Famers in UFC. We don't know, but I think that would be a good idea too, being a HFO in UFC and then come to WWE. Next article comes from PW Insider once again. Making sure I give you guys enough time to read all this. Our next one comes from Fightful, where the UFC SVP talks about how it's possible for UFC and WWE to hold same weekend shows in one city. The quote right here. Give you guys enough time to read it. Our next report comes from another Fightful report. Nick Khan gets 15 million bonus as part of UFC WWE merger. Closing, Triple H gets 500 million. 5 million. Give you guys some time to read this. Make sure I'm not going too fast. And something interesting about this article. I always thought for sure Nick Khan would get a good amount of a bonus, but Triple H would get something too. I never imagined Triple H getting 5 million. I thought it'd be more than 5 million. I thought Nick Khan would get maybe more than 15 million. But I guess when you're CCO, it's different compared to when you're a president of a company like TKO. Our next report comes from Fightful. And the now CEO of UFC, Dana White, talks about how there's little to no crossover between the two. Fans, the two fan bases. Our final report comes from Fightful 2. Nick Khan talks about how he has a vision of a TKO weekend with SmackDown being on Friday, UFC on Saturday, WWE on Sunday. And this is our final report. Started with PW Insider, ended with Fightful. Look forward to new videos every Saturday. 12 a.m.